Welcome to Bespoke Diaries. Today's article is on Kindness to Renew Human Values by Luiz Gabriel, founder of Rede Mundial de Gentileza, Brazil. Kindness is not a priority in people's daily lives because the routine and intensity of activities do not allow it. For example, a professional needs to be aware of their daily tasks, in addition to solving unforeseen issues, problems, and a series of unscheduled things. Therefore, it feels that does not have enough time to respond cordially to a call, thank anyone for a favor, or simply praise the work of a colleague. This scarcity of kindness does not just exist in companies. We are often hostile at home, with our family and friends. The routine of fathers, mothers and children is also very overloaded, especially for those who are torn between home versus work and their frequent setbacks. It is common for people to wait for others to take the initiative, or take the first step in practicing kindness. However, what many do not know is that being kind, at first, is an individual action and that, after its dissemination, it becomes collective. Many claim to get tired of being kind, never received anything in return or were called fools or wanted to show up. Gentle habits generate more warmth, humanization, healthy relationships, harmony and are always unpretentious. Those who think of immediate retribution are wrong, as kindness is altruistic and does not expect anything back. Kindness is a set of attributes and values that come together and transform our lives. The most important are those that make us better people. In a list we have faith, solidarity, respect, tolerance, trust, self-love, knowing how to listen and good mood, as fundamental to mental, spiritual and physical health. When we are kind, we open doors to the world so that the weight we carry is lighter. This concept of kindness encompasses a series of attitudes and actions that lead us to reflect on what we can improve inside and outside our square, and this applies to our personal and professional lives. When we're treated with respect, we tend to treat other people with respect as well. The opposite can also be reciprocal. When we are attacked or witness of rude acts, it is normal that we do not forget that and act by repetition. Over time, gestures of lack of politeness and disrespect become part of our routine and, consequently, we assimilate and somatize in our body and mind. Fools are those who have not yet discovered the potential that kind people have. This idea of smartness is very characteristic of Brazilians, as they believe that there is always someone who will pass his leg and that the world belongs to the smarts. Time has changed. The time is for changes and no more reflections. Guessing about what is wrong will not solve the problems that must be remedied in its cause, not in its symptoms. Being kind is being connected to the world through people and their values. Simplifying, we live in a time when the positive side must be considered with more force and not the negative aspects anymore. Qualities and defects must coexist in the same space, but what is good about people must weigh more when deciding or interpretation. Being kind to others means, from simple to complex acts, responding to compliments, thanking, smiling, reciprocating and going beyond surprising people with a glass of water, praise, respect and tolerance. Is it too romantic believing in the impossible? Kindness is not utopian. Kindness is practical. For example, greeting everyone with a good morning is a good start. Thanking each favor rendered and still adopting the please when asking for anything, already help. The change in behavior through the practice of kindness is remarkable. Usually, people around you start to notice that there is something different. Its practice promotes emotional well-being, satisfaction and a sense of accomplishment. Over time, it becomes routine and part of everyone's day. So, like anyone else, we started to challenge ourselves. People think of other ways to surprise others and use their creativity to do so. Being kind is stimulating, add good things and is good for the soul. We need to re-signify our lives and understand, once and for all, that human values are important and determinant for personal and professional success. After all, how to be full and happy without considering them? Let us let hollow or emotionless people exclude themselves and realize that one day they need to be people again. As a promoter of gentle practice, Luis believes we can transform something, even if it is our conscience in the first place. It would be too much. We live in a society lacking in values, and Luis found in kindness the gateway to the plenitude that everyone seeks. He understands that a full human being is one who reconciles all his worlds, personal, professional, emotional and spiritual one. Being kind means relying on values and predicates, putting them into practice through simple, spontaneous and unpretentious gestures. Luis's mission in life boils down to promoting this personal reform through this standard of conduct called kindness, based on solidarity, respect and tolerance for differences. In recent years Luis met people who believed in this and transformed their lives, as they decided to prioritize the good, the qualities of others and reach out to those who need it. It is through kind deeds that we reach the noblest point of dignity and, whether at home, at work or with strangers, our contribution to society must be given without expecting anything back. Trusting others is a sign that times can change and in our favor. The world is unbelieving, it wants peace, warmth and gentleness. Kindness generates trust, harmony and will overcome the hostility and selfishness that exist in each one. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For similar type of article please reach us at contact@thebespokediaries.com or you can visit our website www.thebespokediaries.com.